Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Matty Media Cast with the beautiful Matty J to my right.
Hello everyone, how you doing this week? How you all doing?
Lovely. I'm Matt Burbsy. This is episode 5 of the Matty Media Cast. We had a week off last weekend because of, I don't know, for really different reasons. We felt that we just had a week break, keep things fresh. We've come in this week, and there's plenty of stuff to talk about. To be fair,
Oh, there is.
so I think we should probably delve into a little bit of news first. There's been a few different things come about. The first thing I'll mention is that Disney have decided to shut down Blue Sky Studios, the company that created Ice Age and various other different animation films. Quite sad, really. I didn't really see
Yeah,
a reason
they're good.
why.
I loved Ice Age. Thought it was a
Yeah,
great bunch of films.
yeah, they did really good. To be fair, bit of a shame. Uh, just trying to see now if there's anything reason why. They were bought in 2019 by Disney after they were sold by 20th Century Fox, and they've announced that it will shut down in April. So maybe they just feel like it's not making enough money, or maybe that they've just been hit by the whole COVID situation.
Yeah,
Um, God knows, really. Bit of a shock. Hopefully that people that work there aren't too affected and then move them somewhere else. Otherwise, it'll be a
bit of a shame.
pretty
But
shame. To be
but
fair,
yeah,
there's I'm looking at the list of films that they did now, and quite a shock, really. Obviously, they did all the Ice Age. They did Robots. If you ever watched that one, that had Robin Williams in that did, and Ewan McGregor. It was a really good film. Um, they also did Rio. I love that
oh,
movie.
that was a cracking film.
Yeah, that
That.
was brilliant, wasn't it? They also did Dr. Seuss's Horton Hears a Who with Jim Carrey. The Peanuts movie, Ferdinand, Spies in Disguise. They've done some pretty big films. Shame, really.
Ferdinand, the one with the bull. I think
Yeah, it's
is it
John Cena,
that?
isn't it?
That was a good film as well.
Yeah, yeah. So the only thing I can assume is the fact that they're just not making enough money due to COVID, and it's been a difficult time for everyone, and maybe that's just taking the toll.
Yeah,
Shame, really, but hey ho, we move on. There's also another big thing to do with Disney. On the 23rd of February, I believe, Disney Stars comes out, which
yep,
is released to Disney Plus, which adds a hell of a lot of movies and TV shows, which I'm just gonna have a quick look now, give you a lowdown of what there is. There's loads. Jesus, the 2000s, decade that saw it all. 24 seasons 1 to 8. 24 Live Another Day, which is season 9. 24 Legacy. That's all the 24 season series with Kiefer Sutherland. The 80s, the decade that made us, season 1. 9/11 Firehouse. A lot of these are going to be American TV shows, so I don't actually know a lot of these. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The Cleveland Show. I know. Also, Family Guy's on there.
oh,
Futurama. Hell yeah! I've been waiting for that for so long. I love Futurama. That's gonna be on there. How I Met Your Mother seasons 1 to 9. What else is there? Lots and lots and lots. Maradona, Confidential, Mars, Modern Family, Prison Break,
Prison
Rosewood.
Break.
Yeah, Scrubs.
That's a Netflix original. That.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy. Seasons 1 to 7. Ugly Betty. Who remembers that?
Oh
The X
wow.
Files. And the movies, there's stuff like where is it? Bloody hell, there's so many. Arachnophobia, no thank you.
Oh, I don't rate that.
Bad Company, Bad Girls. Blah, 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 blah. Good lord. I will literally quickly post a link in the chat if anyone wants to see. Anyone in the chat can click on that link and it will send you to a list full of all the Disney Star content. Yeah, there's absolutely hundreds and hundreds of stuff on there.
We'll pop a link into the description of the
the
video
YouTube
for
video.
all you lovely people seeing
We'll
it on
post it
YouTube.
onto our Facebook page as well for anyone on there. Yeah, it's looking good for Disney. I mean, they're hit by this pandemic, but they keep pumping out content, which kind of makes you feel like they're not struggling that much.
Oh, why are you on so much? Well, right.
Yeah, man's tired. Right. In other news,
sorry for anyone who's seeing my camera flip around.
Netflix. There's a few different things on Netflix. They've announced that Drive to Survive, Formula One season 3, is being released on the 19th of March, which I am so excited for. As a big Formula One fan myself, you tell by the hat. I love season 1 and 2. They just bring another dimension to the world of Formula One, where I think you feel a little bit more connected to the whole sport and the teams and whatnot. It's good to see what goes on behind closed doors as well. So I'm really excited for that one, especially after last season. There was so much like drama and different things going on. It'll be good to see. They've also announced that Tim Burton's working on a Wednesday Addams Netflix series, which will be quite interesting. I'm not sure whether it's going to be animated or not. I mean, I would assume it would be, possibly. But then again, I could be wrong. But that'll be interesting because in the animated film, did you ever watch the animated film, the Addams Family?
Yeah.
To be fair, I think Wednesday Addams was the only character I actually liked in that film. So hopefully it's like a little bit of a spin-off on there, to be fair, which I will enjoy. In other goings on in the last 2 weeks, GTA 5 has officially become the second most popular game of all time. It's surpassed 140 million copies sold, and now it's only second to the wonderful Minecraft.
It's crazy. For anyone who possibly plays Grand Theft Auto 5 on your consoles or whatever you play it on, just keep an eye out this week because there's stuff that Rockstar for some reason decided to give away to everyone. So if you want to grab yourself a little
freebie
gift off Rockstar, get yourself signed in to your account this week.
I'm assuming it'll just be GTA dollars. Let's face it, that's all they ever give anyone.
The pocket money that they provide people with. That's 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's alright for people on PS4 now. Obviously, if you've got PlayStation Plus, you get 1 million every month. You've only got to literally log in the game once and you get 1 million every time, which is crazy. Me moving over to the old PC now, I don't get nothing. But it's mad that a game could span over 3 console generations and it's the same game, literally the same game, other than the online, which have added bits and bobs here and there.
It's crazy. Like, I mean, because as much as I like it, like I don't see the big obsession in it. I really don't. Like,
no.
Like, for example, this week I've been playing well, I already started yesterday, but for you when you see this week I've been playing San Andreas, and that's just it for me. Like, because I mean, Rockstar seem to be. I say this to Matt all the time. Every time we talk about GTA, it seems as if Rockstar seem to go back in time or backdate on the things that they've done. Like, for example, back in GTA 4, you could only fly helicopters, and you could go into restaurants and eat food, and then GTA 5 comes around, and you just eat snacks through your inventory, or yeah,
A bigger
stuff
ball,
like
like if
that.
you ask me. So I always forget you can do it.
Yeah, like I mean, in San Andreas, San Andreas was perfect for me because you could exercise, you could go to clothes stores and do all this and that, and there's just so many things that's missing from Grand Theft Auto 5 that could be in the
Yeah,
game.
I feel like
And
they're kind of pushed on the visual aspect of the game.
yeah,
They concentrated so much on making it visually aesthetic, which, give them credit, it is pretty good.
yeah,
But for me, the story doesn't have enough depth.
it's
I
just
like the characters, the fact that you can be 3 different playable characters and they've all got their own different scenarios and blah de blah. But it just seems like nothing really happens, does it?
no,
Like, I mean, I was talking to you earlier when you were streaming San Andreas. Like, it seems like the San Andreas story is so long. It seems like you could literally probably play it for about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days straight, and
yeah,
you haven't even touched the surface.
exactly. Like, it's just like San Andreas. You had literally 4 different parts of the map. You had the
Yeah,
desert up in the top with the proper military base,
yeah.
and then
Las
you had
Vegas.
the bit on the right. You had Vegas, and then
Yeah,
it's just like
you had San Francisco on the top
yeah,
left. Then you had the countryside and Mount Chiliad down the bottom left, and then obviously you had Los Santos down the right.
it just it honestly it frustrates me, like the things that they've messed up on that they could have put into the game.
Yeah.
Like I mean, they bring Cayo Perico, that new heist island. Why not bring Vegas back?
Oh, I still haven't
Like
touched that.
just
Still haven't
like
touched it.
Rockstar got a lot of stick for Cayo Perico because of how like dreadful it was, because people were
Yeah.
expecting like something so much bigger. But yeah,
Yeah, I think people were crying out for a new map that they could free roam around and
yeah,
actually just go to whenever they please. The fact you can only go while during this heist, it's kind of like, oh, why? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like people just go on there sometimes just to mess about. They don't want to be doing like full on heist missions where they've got to do
exactly.
this, that, and whatever. You know what I mean? People literally do just go on there to mess about sometimes. Which, to be fair, I do sometimes. You just go around and
Yeah,
try to kill people. It's funny.
exactly, exactly.
Funny.
But
But, I mean, there's no point even mentioning GTA 6 because let's face it, I don't think it's ever going to happen. So, at this rate, it won't. We'll both be in our 40s.
probably,
And it'll be out then. So, it is what it is. But it's obviously popular. It sold 140 million copies over
yeah,
3 different generations. But then again, if you probably take half of them are like people just buying the game again.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah. Oh well. Now, one of the couple of big things going on. First one I think I want to talk about is the new Mortal Kombat trailer.
Yeah,
We
but
posted this to our Facebook page the other day. Um, it I can't remember what day it was released. It was Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe. It's by, I'm pretty sure it's the same studios that are making Godzilla.
is it
Which
not one? Is it not Warner Brothers?
yes, I believe it is, but I know the one of the studios involved in Godzilla is involved as well. The King J is following. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate that, dude. But now, let me have a look. Great. It's actually by the Russo brothers, who made obviously that do the Marvel films.
Oh,
Very interesting. So, I mean, the Parky says Matty looks cute.
Thanks, Hawkeye.
Ah, cheers, Harky. It looks very promising for now. To be fair,
It looks good. It
yeah,
does look good.
it is Warner Brothers that
I
are
think
doing it.
I think I think this film is probably like. I mean, I wouldn't go to the extent to say really gory, but it's like the first gore film that I've seen in some time. Like
Yeah,
Sub-Zero freezes the arms of someone and he literally crushes them off. Like it's mad. It looks good. I'm really excited for it, to be fair.
yeah. I think that they've brought it across quite well. To be fair, and
Yeah,
I mean, I kind of like the fact that there's no like massive actors cast in
yeah.
there.
No,
It's
it's
not
not
like a
really, is it?
one-man film. Like everyone's like, "Oh, I'm only watching it because Bloody Blah's in it." Yeah. So, I mean, the plot that I've gathered so far is that Sub-Zero's the main actual villain
Yeah,
of the film. And kind of get the gist from the trailer that Scorpion seems to be the protagonist. But then again, obviously, you know, trailers are sometimes very misleading.
well, for me, Mortal Kombat, the face of Mortal Kombat for me has always been Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously all the other characters and stuff, but like they are just the main ones I use. Um, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Um, like there's that one with that weird hat. Can't remember.
Raiden is what I'm thinking of.
I think so.
He's
He's the
mentioned in the
one with
trailer.
he's the
The
one with
one,
the electrical
yeah, that's
ability.
Raiden. That is. He's like
Yeah, Raiden.
the thunder. But the one I'm interested in, and they never actually showed in the trailer. I'm not sure where he's actually involved. Is Baraka. He was always my favourite character to play as. Obviously he's from a different world. No, King. He ain't at that. He's eating that at the end. Towards the end of the podcast, he's gonna eat that live. He's got it ready. He's gearing himself up.
I'm getting prepared.
You can see the nerves in his face. If I don't see tears streaming from that face, I'm not gonna be happy. For anyone that's watching that doesn't know what's going on, Matty has got a what is it, mate? Obviously it's a chip with certain chilies in.
I mean, it's not like full disclaimer to everyone. It's not the proper one chip challenge. Like I have no idea what the brand's called. But it's made with Carolina Reaper extract and powdered. It's powdered coated with Carolina Reaper extract. But yeah, apparently I've read the reviews. Apparently it's meant to be really really bad. So yeah,
Can't wait.
we've got that to look forward to.
Yeah, I said to him, we'll do it at the end. That way, if he does it at the start, he'll lose his composure and he'll just be sat there like fucking boiling. So if we do it at the end, he can then compose himself and down a gallon of milk or something.
I've got Sprite. Sprite's gonna get.
It's gonna get even spicier, hot and spicy.
Spicy, toasty.
Right, yeah. Anyway, yeah, Mortal Kombat. It comes out the end of March, I think it is. So it's not actually that long away, which I can't wait for. To be honest, it's actually got me genuinely excited. Just fingers crossed. Big Bad Boris can get us out of this lockdown. Open up the cinemas and we can all go to the pictures. Come on!
Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
We'll all be living there. I will anyway. Definitely. But yeah, if anyone hasn't watched the trailer, if you head over to our Facebook page, you see the description just below me on the screen. The Matty Media Cast on Facebook. We posted a link to that on Thursday or Friday. So if you scroll down on there, click the link and go and watch it. It literally looks amazing. It really does. Very intense.
forward.
But if you're a fan of the Mortal Kombat series anyway, then I'd definitely worth giving a look.
Definitely.
Right. Further in the news, in a couple of days' time, I think the 25th, we're getting
25th.
Yeah, the 25th of February, we're getting another big Call of Duty update. So ready your hard drives because it's going to be a big one. Hey, delete everything. That's what Call of Duty do. We've got an update. Delete everything. Everyone, delete your hard drives. Looking forward to the 105 gig update.
For Cold War and Warzone, which may be a big fan of that. And Hockey 100 and the King J in the comments will even tell you how much I love Warzone. I'm thoroughly excited for it. I've done a little research into it, so I can explain a little bit about what's actually coming into Warzone.
Take it away, son.
So we've got a new mode. We don't know much about it. It's called Outbreak. It's an open world experience that's based purely around zombies.
From what I've read, I believe people are saying it's basically Warzone zombies. But there's only 4 here.
But yeah, Warzone zombies. We've not really seen much. I mean, it shows when people say gameplay trailer, it doesn't really show much. It just shows cinematic cutscenes of the actual footage. It looks decent. We've got new weapons coming into Warzone in the next couple of weeks. We've got
Cue that OP guns inbound.
Yeah, CX-8 Scorpion, which is a new gun that was back in Black Ops and what have you. Then we've got a pistol and we've got an LMG that's coming. I think this new pistol is going to be very meta, purely because it's a fully automatic 80 round pistol, and you can dual wield it. So there's 160 bullets to slap with. So
I'll tell you what it'll be like. You remember MW2?
Rafika.
No, not the Rafika, the other ones. Is it the G18s?
Oh, yeah.
The G18, everyone used to run around with them, do akimbo, just for fucking rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. That was sweaty.
I was really surprised that the G18, the Glock, wasn't made fully automatic in Warzone, because the Glock is, well, that's your starting weapon that you spawn with. I'm surprised they didn't release anything for that. But yeah. And the minigun is going to be a weapon that you can equip for your class, I think. I don't know how true that is, but I've seen on the little score, the little boards that they do every single month, where it breaks down all the things that are releasing. It's got a minigun on there, so yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
Oh god, a minigun on Warzone, that's all we need.
Well, funny enough, miniguns are already in the game, but you can only get them through the bunkers. So yeah.
Just imagine this, right? Last circle. There's 4 people left. One guy's steam glitching in the corner. You're just running around like a blue ass fly, can't find anyone. And then some random bloke jumps out of a helicopter, he's got a minigun and kills everyone. Guaranteed. It's gonna happen.
Well, I'm so happy they took out Juggernauts, because Juggernauts were usable items in the in Warzone that you could pick up from the bunkers.
Just dumb idea.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't put like chopper gunners in there or something, and then that would just end the game.
I'd love that. I would love that.
You'd love it until someone rolls up on you in one, and then it's like, oh my god, why have they added this to the game?
Yeah, exactly.
Is there anything else they've brought out for COD? I mean, I'm excited for this zombie mode to see what it actually is, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they brought out that new map, which I can't for the life of me think was good. Yeah, Firebase said. I did enjoy that one, to be fair. I preferred that one to the first one.
Well, actually, the other day, I didn't plan on doing it, but I was streaming and I was on at the time I was on about round 35 on my own, and well, I know a few of the Easter egg steps, and I started completing some of them. And
So it's in the Easter
someone I
eggs.
knew jumped into the stream, and then they started telling me the rest of the steps of the Easter egg, and I accomplished the Easter egg at round 45, and that was a bit difficult to say the least. But yeah, it's probably, to be fair, then I reattempted it after and done it
Yeah.
by around 17, and it's probably one of the easiest Easter eggs I've ever done.
To be fair,
Me
I
and
still haven't
Burbsy are
seen
gonna
it,
do
which
it.
is pretty bad, to be honest. I have to do
Me
it
and
at some
Burbsy
point.
are gonna do it at some point.
Yeah.
I can promise you that.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep an eye out on that from on Twitch.
Yeah, man. So we've also this week, obviously, we've decided we're gonna do our top fives different weeks. We'll do different ones for different weeks. This week we're doing our top 5 favorite Netflix original series. So this is any series, obviously, which is a Netflix original. We haven't gone for movies. We've gone literally TV shows. So start from 5, work our way up to 1. We'll talk about each one individually and what we like, what we don't like, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Matty, do you want to go first, son?
Yeah, I'll go first. To be honest, full disclaimer, some of these are going to be very similar. Me and Matt's got similar taste. The one that ends up at 5 for me is The Witcher.
Ooh.
I thought it was a brilliant. I mean, it could have even been number 1, but there was other things up the top that just couldn't surpass it for me. The Witcher was a great series. It's exactly like the game. It's like the similarities in it are like so similar. It's mad. From start to finish, it has you hooked. You're literally just focused on the series non-stop throughout the entire thing. I found it when I first started watching it, like any series, it's a bit slow at the very start. Because it's a bit slow at telling the story, but it picks up the more episodes it goes in. But yeah, I think it was fantastic. Yeah, definitely. Didn't have much to say about it for it being the 5th one, but yeah, I give. I mean, I'll be honest. I'll give it 5 out of 5 because I mean it was good, but yeah, someone said something in the comments.
Harky's just put, right, he says, I'll bet you that hot chip is just a chili heat wave Dorito.
Probably. It probably is. I hope it is, to be honest. I love it. I really do.
Matty's praying, his fingers are crossed right now. And we're
is.
all hoping he's not gonna be. Right, my number 5. Because it's a Netflix original, because it's only on Netflix, but my number 5 is F1 Drive to Survive. As I mentioned before, season 3 is coming out very soon. Very happy, excited for it. But as a big Formula 1 fan, have been all my life. It's just it's a really good insight to the world of Formula 1, which you never really saw before. I think a lot of people appreciate that you can connect to the drivers a little bit more. You kind of see what they are. Obviously, normally when you only see them, they're either racing or they're doing the whole press conference and they've got to say what they've got to say. You know what I mean? They're not allowed to be themselves. They've got to say, today we raced really well. We won. The tyres were good. The tyres were bad. Blah 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 blah. Like Harky's just saying, what a series! It is incredible.
I was gonna say you and Harky will get along really well.
Yeah. I'm literally so excited for season 3. I just want to see Valtteri Bottas's face when he got beat by George Russell. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. I don't know what it is. I've got a fucking Lando's podium is the first episode for season 3. That's brilliant. That is Lando is up there. He's like a fan favorite. He's just one of them. He's only young. I do think he's only not 20, 21, which is depressing. When I look at myself, I'm 25, and then there's this kid like years younger than me, and he's driving Formula 1. Oh my god. But yeah, Harker, like you said, George Russell, what a hero. Got absolutely messed up by Mercedes. He would have won that race comfortably, hands down. showed that he was better than Valtteri Bottas, which to me he is a better driver. I don't understand how Bottas has still got the drive. I'd put Russell above him any day of the week. But they're holding off for Lewis to retire now, and George will get that seat, which I'm happy for him. But I hope it's just not too late. But he's definitely world championship material. I think they said that from the beginning though. So season 3, very excited. Matty, you're number 4, son.
My number 4. Everyone who knows me will have expected this was coming at some point. I'll straight up just say Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, the little cartoon series that Netflix created. As if you'll see in the last episode on 4, I gave a little quick detailed overview of how I found the first series. Just the second one, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was really surprised by it. It honestly, it took me by surprise. Like as mentioned last time, at the very start of the series, you start to learn the characters. I mean, I would go to the extent and say you have some sort of like hatred towards some of the characters because they are so annoying. But as soon as it works on, it gets a lot better. And season 2 was just even better. I just think like the use of like the dinosaurs and stuff was great, as I mentioned last time. I mean, I know the series is purely orientated towards like kids and stuff, but like obviously being a Jurassic Park fan myself, I had to watch it regardless. And I mean, we're all human. We're allowed to like cartoons and stuff. And I thought it was really good. I thought it deserved to enter my top 5. To be honest,
I think it was a good way for kids to actually like get into Jurassic World.
Yeah,
because obviously, like I spoke to you, my daughter. She watched one episode and was literally obsessed. Literally was obsessed. Like I've probably watched season 1 and 2 of that show probably about 20 times in the space of a week. Like it was. I want to watch dinosaurs. So yeah.
It's
it was.
good.
Don't get me wrong. It was good. Like I said, it was just a good insight for kids to actually get into the whole world of Jurassic World. And King J, he's put, if The Walking Dead or Money Heist ain't on anyone's list, then I'm writing. But this is our Netflix original top 5, so they're not going to be on our list because it's not a Netflix original, fortunately.
Yeah,
that's one for another day.
Yeah, none of these things that we're mentioning are like outside of that. Because I mean, if we were to talk in like non-Netflix series, then yeah, they would jump onto my list.
Obviously that's something we'll do in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously there's plenty of us to do eventually. But yeah, we're on the Netflix originals for this week.
Exactly.
So my number 4, I don't know whether many people have actually seen it, but my number 4 is Mr. Iglesias. I don't know if you've ever watched it. I love that. It's basically it's a comedian called Gabriel Iglesias, who's quite really famous comedian over in America. He's like a big fat Mexican dude. He's hilarious. He calls himself Fluffy. He's just one of the most wholesome, funny guys going. I literally just everything he does makes me laugh. But he plays a high school teacher. He's got this high school class. He's trying to teach them how to progress in life. Blah blah blah. He's just a really wholesome, funny TV show. I think they've done 3 seasons now. Well, they call them parts because it's American, but it's one of them. It's one of them. It's not. It won't be for everybody. I think I kind of gravitate towards it because I like him as a person. He's just like a really down to earth, chill guy. Yeah, King, yeah, is a banging show. It's just really enjoyable. There's some parts that are really funny. The characters are funny. Definitely worth a watch for those that haven't seen it. You never know. It could be one of them shows that you put on in the background while you're doing other things, and it'll make you giggle every now and then. You ready, Matty? Phone's dying. His phone's dying.
No, it's not died.
Just saw a charger. It's fucking dying.
Was getting close. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
While you're knocking one out, yeah.
My top three. Oh, it's gonna get good. This one. The one that's hit number 3 for me is The Rain. Now, a lot of people would be questioning that, thinking, "What the hell is it?" It's a series that I wouldn't expect a lot of people to put on Netflix. Pardon me, on Netflix and watch. So it was created by a Dutch company, or a Netherlands company. I think it was Dutch.
PSI, that is the same thing. You know that, don't you?
What? Sorry.
You said Dutch and Netherlands. That is the same damn thing.
So yeah, it's a Dutch series, and it was based on a virus that was created, and it was released into the open.
Coronavirus.
And it got released into the rain. So if the rain touched it, it would kill you. It's weird. It's hard to explain.
So it's basically just acid rain that gives you Rona.
Yeah, sort of. The virus was created.
Right, people. I've solved COVID-19. Do not go out in the rain. Someone please call Boris.
Yeah, don't go in the rain. I can't explain much more about because it is a weird series, but honestly, watch it. I literally will go to the extent to say it's 10 out of 10. Because it was fantastic.
God damn.
So yeah, go and give it a watch. Full disclaimer to everyone who's thinking of watching it. Probably some of you might not watch it, but if you do happen to watch it, don't put the English dubbed title over it because it is dreadful. It is dreadfully made when it is dubbed. So just watch it, but in the original language, and just stick the subtitles on. If you can deal with the subtitles on, just do it because it's worth a watch. Matty, what's your top 3?
What my number 3. I think it was a really popular series. I think most people in here have watched it, and it is Afterlife with Ricky Gervais. Harky said he was going to put Hindu subtitles on.
You what, sorry?
Because he was going to put Hindu subtitles on, because, you know, why not? You know what I mean? Why not?
Well done. Good. Like that.
Yeah, but my number 3 is Afterlife. It was kind of a weird one for Ricky Gervais, because obviously being like a funny guy, it's kind of a weird step into the world of seriousness. It really is another one of those shows that it really like pulls on your heartstrings quite a lot.
Definitely.
Like there's parts where you literally just want to sit down and cry, and then there's some bits that are just like so funny you can't stop laughing. But that is Ricky Gervais to a T. He's just that kind of person. Like I love him. I know he's a Marmite person, isn't he? Really, you either love him or you hate him. But it was very well made. Very well made, very well acted. There's some, you know, other funny characters in there. Like the pub scene where his boss drags him to the pub, and he meets his he meets his like psychiatrist, and his mates are just spewing out all these these nicknames they call each other. That just gets me every time. There's quite a funny behind the scenes of that. If you haven't watched it, search it in on YouTube. The behind the scenes, and Ricky Gervais just can't stop laughing. He literally every time they say the name, he's just dying of laughter, and literally that would be me. I don't know how he keeps a straight face. I really don't. But Harky's pulling out the no misses, only hits. Damn right. Yes, my list is top tier. Right, Matty, you're number 2, son. Roll.
My number two is what you've literally just mentioned. My number two is Afterlife. Yeah, there's not much more I can say onto what Matty's just said there. I thought it was a fantastic series. As you mentioned there, it does pull on your heartstrings. Like, it is quite an emotional series. Just like it shows you the impact that losing his wife has on him, and how depressed it makes him. And he's got his dog keeping him going. Um, it's like he's got a funny relationship when it comes to with his dog. Like, there's a scene. I mean, I shouldn't really be smiling on it because I mean, but it is funny because you do see the light in it, where he's sitting in the bath and he's gonna slit his wrist, and his dog just walks into the room, looks at him, and just like does what a dog would do, where it whines.
Yeah, it's because he hasn't fed him, and he has to go
Yeah,
up and
because
feed him.
he's not fed the dog, and he gets out the bath and goes to feed the dog. It's honestly, it is a brilliant series.
Right
Um,
up, 10 out of 10.
yeah,
11 out
definitely
of
10
10.
out of 10,
And then further, 11 out of
100%.
10.
But yeah, your number two.
My number two is what you mentioned earlier. My number two is The Witcher.
Yeah,
Um, it was really really well made. I think the casting, Henry Cavill was brilliant. He really brought Geralt to life from the games. He played it really well. Like, the voice was perfect. The whole raspy character voice of Geralt from the games, he literally matched it perfect. The only thing I can say that people might not like it for is it was a tad confusing. The way that the split the timelines over different episodes, like there's some parts where you're thinking, hang on, like she just died, like why the fuck is she on the screen, like. But if you like Sean just said, if you put your full attention to it, it kind of does line up really well, and I'm really excited for. Excuse me, breathe. Yeah, I'm really excited for series 2 whenever that is actually coming out because of bloody COVID again disrupting our lives. God damn it! But yeah, it's very well made, like you said earlier. I'll give it a straight 9.5 out of 10. The
yeah,
only thing that brings it down is the fact that it can be a tad bit confusing with the timelines.
definitely.
But yeah, very interested to see where it goes. And just a plus for all you pervs out there, there are a lot of tits in that show. A lot of boobs. Get your views in there, people.
I can just hear Hawkeye and Josh laughing their heads off right now.
Oh god. Anyone under 18, do not watch it. I'm telling you now. Fucking backhand. Right, mate. Number one, let's go. I feel like
My
yours
number
is the
one
same
is
as mine.
probably what your number one's gonna be.
I
I'd be
feel like it
surprised
is.
if it's not. My number one, Stranger Things. It's like, I mean, what more can I say about it? It's class.
It's
Like,
amazing.
it's scary. It's funny. It's like the thing is with Stranger Things. I mean, from the start, like this is all I ask for when it comes to a film or a series. I don't ask for no bullshit. I do want a slow line up towards whatever shit's going on. But like, I know Matt, you'll not. Well, no, actually, you would agree with it. I was gonna say it like Godzilla was one of them things where Godzilla just didn't creep up towards like action. Like, straight away, as soon as Godzilla started, like there was action straight away.
The only
Like,
thing you could say is that it did take a while for Godzilla to actually come out.
yeah, that's annoying. Godzilla took ages to appear, but yeah, from like Stranger Things from the very start, it's action packed. Like, the Demogorgon kills that bloke in the elevator straight away, and then it switches to where the lads are playing Dungeons and Dragons. Then Will gets taken by the Demogorgon, and it's just it's class.
I
Like,
tell you what,
honestly,
when I first watched that, right, I was I seen the first episode, and you see that thing happen to the bloody bloke in the elevator. I'm like, fuck me, what am I watching here? This is like some next level, like paranormal activity, fucking insidious shit. Like, I'm just gonna get fucking petrified from this. But I carried on watching. But yeah, like Shana said, shout out to Christian for he's the one that actually put us onto watching that, because I hadn't watched it. We didn't watch it till like season 2 had finished.
Yeah.
So like we like binge watched it all. But I'm excited for season 4 when that comes out.
It's worth the watch. It really is. Like,
season 3, the ending of season 3 was just like jaw dropping. I'm like sat there like, you are taking the piss. Like, has that really just happened? Couldn't believe it. Obviously, I won't ruin it too much for people that ain't watched it, but if you haven't watched it, what are you playing at? Really?
exactly. Get out and watch it. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Sort yourself out.
No
Get
no
on
question about it.
Netflix.
10 out of 10.
Put Stranger Things on. Fucking binge watch
your
it.
number one. What's your number one?
Mine's number 1 is Stranger Things.
There we are.
There's no stranger thing than Stranger Things.
There we are.
Damn right. Number 1. It is the best TV show on Netflix.
Apart from Rick and Morty, obviously, but yeah, that's it.
Shawnee, you want to calm down? You just want to fucking calm down.
Calm the fuck down, Sean, will you? Christ.
Friday. Size of the tip, man. I'm not even going to respond to that. Right, Matty, your time has come, sunshine. It is time for the 1 chip challenge. Everybody in the chat, let's just spam some shit. Let's get hype. Matty's going to start crying. He's going to fucking, eyes are melting. Charlotte, I want you in the background with a flag, just waving it. Come on, Matty, come on. Prison Break is number 1. Matthew is lying.
Holy
but yeah,
shit.
Matty's
fucking stinks.
His eyes are watering already. Come on, everyone. Hype, 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 hype. Yeah, Harky's there just like, you finally, you stop fucking talking, just get on with it. He's been putting it off, that's why he keeps talking. Come on, mate, we need to see your reactions there, mate. Come on, Matty, we need to see your face, son. We need to see your face. Get that beautiful face on screen. I want to see your reaction.
So I've got it.
I want to see those eyes bulging. Yeah, just a quick PSI before Matty actually puts it in his mouth. We'll put it. Obviously, it's all going on YouTube. So if you follow the YouTube channel, I'll timestamp it on there. So you ain't got to watch the whole fucking video again and skip through. You'll know exactly when to click on it. So it will be on the internet forever.
Give me a second, everyone, because I'm not eating the crumbs because it's pointless. I'm just going to eat the big bulging parts that have actually got flavour in it.
Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll take his Sprite quick. Go on, Matty, the suspense is killing me. Arky said eat the crumbs, you pussy.
I've literally not even put it into my mouth and my mouth is burning.
Yeah, Harky says eat the crumbs, it'll be the chili flakes. He's threw them in the bin now, I could tell. Oh god. Game's over. Here we go.
That's fucking instant.
Oh, I love it. Go on, we want it swallowed. Oh god.
Oh,
His face is starting to resemble the t-shirt.
Oh.
Oh god. Shh, we need a medic. Man down. Man down. Possible burns from the inside out. I think he's dead. Everyone. Someone call an ambulance. Matty's dead. Charles, get in there. Look after him here. Sort him out.
Oh.
This is fucking great. This is prime time TV, kids. This is prime time TV. He's dribbling. He's fucking dribbling. He's dribbling.
Oh,
Oh, Matty.
like the flavour is disgusting. It's pure heat.
Oh god, he's a fucking dribbler. Like he said, ask him if he's on Warzone when his ass is on fire. Oh
Toilet rolls
god.
already in the fridge.
Toilet rolls in the fridge. I like it.
Oh,
Yeah, Matty. You waited too long, mate. It's been fermenting in there. It's been fermenting in the packet, getting spicier. Oh, the look of pain on your face, Matty.
that was really bad, that.
Oh, 1 rating 10 out of 10. 10.
10.
Right now, people that don't deserve a follow, then I don't know what does. Nice. Trying to put how much they cost. Burbs is doing it.
I don't know, Charlie, I'll tell you.
150 followers, I'll do it. Charlotte's put, all I'm gonna get now is I feel ill. Matty, you're fucking dribbling like a drop dribbler. Oh, he's fucking dribbling.
Already.
Have you drank that Sprite yet?
You are?
Have you drank that Sprite yet?
I've had a drink of it.
China, you can fuck off. You think I'll do 2 back to back? You're lucky if I do 1. Oh, good lord.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, God, I love it. This is
Like,
brilliant.
the heat's just not good.
Matty, go lick the freezer. Charlotte, get a bucket because there's more dribble coming out of him than anything. Right, we'll give Matty some time to compose himself. I'm gonna keep the stream rolling, but I'm gonna end the episode 5 of the Matty Media Cast. Well, what a way to end it. Matty's literally dying on camera. Matty's literally dying on camera. Someone call a medic. Like and follow on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch. Obviously, I'm streaming here on Burbsy. I'm going to put the link to Matty's in the chat now for anyone that isn't following.
Woo!
Go follow him on Twitch. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook where we'll be posting all sorts of stuff. Trailers, latest news, everything on there. Blow that Facebook page up. And yeah, I appreciate everyone for watching. We really do appreciate it.
Yep.
We'll be back next week. We're no longer doing it on Saturday night due to other commitments for myself. So we'll be doing it from Sunday night from now on, and then we'll upload the video on the Monday. Once again, thank you everyone for watching. Adios.
See you later. I like it.